What's up, Aries? It's time for your reading. This is Queen of Egypt 2. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit that subscription bell so you'll know when I upload another video. Okay, these are general messages, people. Okay, these are general messages. If it doesn't fit your situation, don't try to cram it in there. Don't try to make it go that way. That's for somebody else that's listening. So as I always say, if it doesn't fit, yeah, you gotta quit. So we're getting ready to see what's going on in Aries' neck of the woods. What's going on, Aries? Hope y'all had a good holiday and all that good stuff, okay? Time with the family. I don't know. Medea's, family reunion kind of remind me of my own, because it's probably a lot of y'all, it probably remind y'all. But we loved each other, though. We still do. Okay? We don't care. We don't care. Okay? It doesn't matter that we could all be just partying, having a good time, seeing each other and everything. And somebody said, oh, we need more drinks, we need more pop, And everybody's like, yeah, me too. I need some more of this and the other. Music playing. Everybody having a good time. And then somebody said, hey, where's the squares at? And where's my drink? Then somebody else said, well, who went to the store? And then somebody mentions that person's name. Is it their relative? Okay. Is it so-and-so went to the store? Everybody looks at each other and go, we just lost that money. I mean, yeah, there was some choice words about that. But yeah. We knew if he got out that door with anybody's money, this Negro, you ain't seeing him for the next 2 or 3 days. Yep. He gone. And still when he was around him, when we were around him, we loved him so much. Yeah. Oh, yeah, one time my sister called me up and she said, he broke my piggy bank. It was the way she said it. So, but like I said, we're still there. Ride or die. Ride or die. Okay, nowadays you got these people, the doctor said don't give them any water. Okay, as time went on, I agree with that one. Okay, maybe we shouldn't be giving them any kind of water. But they had bad bottled water when they started that nonsense. So they should have said, yeah, you still give them water, bottled water. Okay? But, yeah. People just try to, I like for my kids to, I let them have their own opinions. Kids 2 years old, what the hell? What kind of opinion they supposed to be having? I mean, what? They deciding what bills y'all paying this month or something? What car y'all gonna drive? Well, maybe there might be somebody out there like that. Anyway, yeah, they thought we was very strict. Maybe we was, but we produced them, and look how it turned out. Not so bad. All right, Aries, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. First card. Yeah. That's the first card out. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's what's going on right now or coming to you very soon. Okay? Ooh. Yeah. In your in your distant past, somebody was being very immature. That was either you or the person you were connected with. This person could have been a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. But whatever the case may be, this person was being childish, stubborn, having tantrums. I wanted my doggone way. I wanted my way. Okay. My way, highway. Okay, what happened in the recent past? Looks like you got busy and started rearranging your own life, trying to orchestrate things in your life better. Okay, what's happening right now? Ooh, yeah, you tired. I mean, you ready to go to sleep. You tired. You tired. Matter of fact, you should be afraid to go to sleep. You so tired that if you did fall asleep, you might sleep for a couple of months or something like that if you could get away with that. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe a couple of weeks. But yeah, you tired. And you're tired of everybody's nonsense. You just got over it. You just you're like, why? Why is this happening? I mean, what's your point? And you're basically trying to, stay pretty chilled. You got all these people around you, they ain't chilled. Okay? But it looks like something in your past, you had to orchestrate something, and now you've taken care of that situation, and you're resting now. You don't want to argue with nobody. You don't want to fight with nobody. You just want to rest. What's happening in your near future? The star. Listen, people. You're getting ready to be congratulated for something if you haven't already. This could be a promotion in your profession, uh, a bump in your salary, some type of way. Something's happening where you are going to be successful at something you've been working at for a while. Okay, and it's finally here for you, and you can celebrate. Okay. The star card also represents wish fulfillment. So if there's some things that you really have desired on your heart, and God knows what that is. Whether you admit it or not, He knows. Okay? It'll be granted. There's going to be some things you're going to be doing that's going to amaze you. And it'll be successful. Okay, you got the Two of Cups. Something tells me you've got somebody coming around here. What else? Whoever this person is, they're an entrepreneur. Yeah, they're an entrepreneur. They, it's like they run two businesses, not just one. Okay? Both of them are really, both businesses are doing fairly well. Okay? They got the Two of Cups for you. Whoever this person is, they're a workaholic. They're a workaholic. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is a Capricorn or something like that, or Virgo or something, because that's the way they are. It's like they never get tired. They just go, 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 energize it, bunny. But now, when they conk out, baby, they conked out. They sleep. Okay? Okay, this is the person that catfished you. This is the person that said, oh, let's go out for dinner. Maybe they showed up, maybe they didn't, maybe they called, they canceled. I don't know what they did. But they made it sound good. But they wasn't always rolling through with what they said. Okay? And then they would talk a bunch of trash to you and about you after the day was over. Nice person, huh? We need to have more of them around. No, for real, we do. Especially when we're real young. Because that, you know what that would do? That would teach us boundaries early. Yeah. So this person, as far as in your mind, you're thinking this person, and you know who it is. As soon as I start talking about it, you're like, oh man, that's so-and-so. Heck yeah, it's so-and-so. Piece of trash. Yep, that's card. You put it to an end. You said, you know what? I don't know who you think you're talking to, playing with, acting like. You know what? I'm done. And with the Aries, you might not have even said that. You might have just left the scene of the crime and you probably played it off. Thank you. Y'all played it off. A lot of y'all played it off. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You're like, oh, okay. You see what was happening. You see what they were doing. You acted normal. Like nothing was wrong, right? And you laughed and you thought to yourself, yep, it's the last time I talk and deal with your black ass. Yeah. You ain't said nothing since. This person is going through it. They know they was wrong. They know they was wrong. Now they feel trapped. They did the trap they daggone self. They did that themselves. And the sooner this person recognizes that owns up to this, the better they'll feel. But in their mind, especially if it's a man, oh, I ain't no pussy. I ain't going through all them changes. Oh, fuck that bitch. That's how someone thinks. Excuse my French. Yeah, I get around. I hear people talking. Okay. Justice. Yeah. You will have a balance of the scales. You will be treated justly, finally. You will be vindicated. Whatever lies, anything that anybody has said against you, or tried to crap all over your character, your personality, your status. People have recognized over time whatever they're hearing is not true. Hermit. Okay, here, Aries, you're staying to yourself. You're not really, and you're enjoying it. You're enjoying the solitude. You're enjoying the alone time, just you, God, and the silence. So you got a lot of people that want your attention. There's like 7 people trying to reach through the wall of your house that want your attention. And you're really totally chilling. You're totally ignoring these people. Totally. They're trying to climb through and everything else, come through the windows and stuff. What you got going on, Aries? But anyway, yeah. Well, somebody's in regret. Big time. This could be a woman with a child, a little boy. It looks like this woman has her soul, she feels like her soul is connected to the ghosts from the past. There's a bunch of ghosts back there. You can't really see that. But there's other people that are ghosts back there. This is a lot of grief. Oh, wow. Really? Do I have to say that? This actually could be literally unalive situation around somebody. It's also, I'm picking up, this is somebody that's being left behind. So either somebody is leaving you behind, or they left you behind, and it ended up in grief for this person, or it's vice versa. Thank you, Spirit, but that was it. Whoever this is, this person was somebody that they throw you under the bus. Yeah, they ain't got no problem with that. Don't ride in the car with this person. You never know what might happen. You know what? Whatever happened, they're going to say, you did it. You had it. Yeah. They don't care. They don't care. At least they didn't care. But it looks like they're starting to wake up. They are caring. They had you in a 3-party situation too. Yeah. So yeah, there was somebody, if you thought they was acting kind of weird and stuff like that, you was point on. Yep. Somebody else. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Just a minute. Dang. Is this what I think it is? I put my smart glasses on, right? The 5 of Hazards. Well, Aries, this is somebody, something devastating has happened to this person. This person, listen, Aries, this person that did whatever really, really hurt you. I mean, they just, I mean, yeah. They showing, a knife and fork on here. 2 forks. Listen, this person went to hacking and sawing on your heart, and they had a good time. I hope it was digestible for them. Yeah, they was having a blast. Anyway, this person is in lack now. They're losing things one by one. Say, for instance, the first thing that happened was car problem. Gotta have a car to get back and forth to work. But then they've been so busy whining and dining that other person they left you for. Okay? This person is too broke to even get the daggone car fixed. Ain't that a pickle? So, they're off from work for a while because they can't get a ride. Why is it that they can't get a ride? I'll tell you why they can't get a ride. They can't get a ride because they've been so busy entertaining that other person, if you know what I mean. Yeah. The friends that they had, stuff like that, them people gone. They're like, well, shit, he must be okay. She must be okay. Whoever, Now they're in a position that they done lost their job. Gee, that's tough. Then they start trying to look for a job, and they're trying to find a place, and the rent comes due. They've only got a little bit to pay on the rent, because they still got to get some food, they got to pay utilities. Right? And they so busy trying to concentrate on that, the repo people come by and get the car. This is hilarious, isn't it? This is what this happened to these people for coming against people that are genuinely caring and loving towards them. And they crap all over it. This is what's happening. And it goes on, and it keeps dominoing for them. And there's only one way out of that. And you know what? I'm going to let God do his work. I'm not even going to tell y'all what it is. You want to know. Yeah, but I'm not going to tell everybody. Because then you got some of them that's what they'll start doing that. Because they think that's going to save the day for them. No. Matter of fact, they try that. It's going to make it worse. I'm just saying. Yeah, this person wants to take a fool's leap towards you. I would too if I was sleeping outside in below zero weather in a park bench. I'd want to come towards you too. They knew you was good in the first place. These people kill me. King of Cups. Looks like you got somebody freaking new coming. Hallelujah. Okay, King of Cups, that's a sweetheart. That's a loving person, caring person. This is where this Two of Cups is going to go, that you got earlier here. Okay? The thing, and that decides your outcome. Okay? This man is the King of Cups. If you're a woman, if you're a man waiting for a woman, this is the Queen of Cups. Okay? It's energy. Loving, caring, devoted, loyal, a sweetheart. Okay. This gives you a heads up, Aries. This other stupid person, okay, Lord, they're going to come back if they haven't already. If they have already, you done already told them, yeah, see you later, alligators. After a while, crocodile. Okay? You don't want to be bothered with that person no more. You know. What they did was is they got they private part caught in a wringer. One of them old-fashioned wash machines, you know, you crank, put the clothes through, squeeze the water out. Yeah, they thing got caught up in that. Sure did. Now they stuck. You're not stuck, though. You're not stuck. You got somebody new coming in. It's the King of Cups. You don't see this happening. You don't see this coming towards you. This is somebody, they will be concerned about your feelings. They will be concerned about what you think and how you feel. They will be concerned about you and your children if you have any. You're going to be in the Queen of Swords energy, which is fine. That means you're going to be standing 10 feet, 10 toes, 10 feet, 10 toes down on whatever it is you believe in and want to do and how you want to do it. But this person's going to be okay with that. Oh, Lord. Here's that idiot from the past. They said they ain't hearing it. They ain't having it. They ain't hearing it. This person is the type of person, they not only hoard things, they hoard people. This is somebody that breaks up with you, but don't break up with you. Yeah, they break up with you, but they don't break up with you. They get mad about whatever. They go ghost, or they stop replying, some simple-minded crap like that, okay? Yeah. They do that so they can come back later. I never said I was done with you. Okay? This is somebody trying to use psychology and words and whip them all around for their benefit, right? I never said I was done with you. I never said I didn't want to be with you anymore. Did you hear me say that? And you're looking at them like, have they lost their mind or what? I haven't talked to you in 5 years. What are you doing here? How'd you even find me? I'm just saying. This is somebody that this ex, they also have a lot of stuff in their house too. Yeah. You can't find nowhere to sit. So they hoard people. This is also a person like, if they like to go to baseball games, and they go to all of the baseball games, you know, to watch them live and everything, they've got every single ticket that they purchased to go to each and every one of those games. That's one of them people. So imagine what the apartment looks like. Yep, they have some kind of addiction going on here. This person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But this person, well, that's a cigarette machine. So that might be what they're addicted to. And the reason that card is coming up is because that's something that they're working on. Yeah. Oh, you chilling like a villain. You know, you got your velvet dress on, hat. Okay. Okay. You don't have to lift a finger. Knight of Wands. Oh, Lord. That's that stupid, who is going to come back that wants to talk to. He wants to come back and talk to you. Okay? Yeah. He wants to have fun. He's a knight. If you're an empress, which means somebody that is highly favored by the Lord, and your faith is in God, and you try to walk that light. Okay? Why would you want to be with a knight if you're an empress? Empress energy. They below you. Mm-hmm. And I don't mean that in a trashy way. I'm just saying they haven't did any work on themselves. They haven't asked God to forgive them for anything. They haven't been praying. They haven't been depending on God making a way for them. Having faith that God will see anything through. They haven't done it. And they're a knight. Don't look like that. Don't look like they're gonna do it. Chariot. Yeah. You're gonna move away from this energy. Aries, you just this ain't your style. You're headed towards the sun. Whoever this new person is, yeah. Happiness, prosperity. Because this is how God blesses people, that couples. I saw that when I was growing up. That's the reason I guess I believe people can have successful marriages. But only if they're both involved with God. And I don't mean just they go to church on Sunday. Really faithfully and believe. I saw a lot of successful couples when I was growing up. Might have been 2 or 3 that, I'll tell you what, those women, whatever they had to go through, God seen them through it. He really did. So, anyway, that's what the Sun card is all about. Excuse me. Just getting to the tail end of a cold. That's the best card you can get in any of the decks. If there's a Sun card there, that's the best card. So Aries, you got a lot to look for. Ooh, look what's on the bottom. Looky, looky, looky. The 10 of Cups. In this deck, it's the 10 of Hazards. Okay? This is the zombie deck. So, people do. Nowadays, they walk around like doggone zombies. They do. You got mad zombies. You got sad-looking zombies. You got, I don't know what I'm doing zombies. And if you think of it on a spiritual level, we all are zombies. We all are. Till we find God. Have God in our life. So, yeah. Yeah. Here the card is. You'll be able to eat out if you want to. If you want to barbecue or eat something and cook something, you'll be able to go and get it. If you have some kind of party, okay, you'll be able to pay for the caterers to cater the food. You'll be also able to pay somebody that comes in and kind of, freshen up the house for you, clean it up at least once or twice a week. You'll be able to afford it. Yeah. That way y'all got more time to hang out and go places. Yeah, you're kind, nurturing, loving. That, yeah. Or you know that person's like that. Vice versa. Flip it if you have to. You guys want to move away to calm waters. People are going to think you're being reckless, but you know exactly what you're doing. Wow. Okay, let's go to the other deck, the Lenormand deck. Where are we at? Ooh. Okay. Wow. That was a really good reading. Aries, you got somebody coming. Boy, y'all getting ready to hook up with somebody that's going to blow y'all's mind. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Mm-hmm. Let's see, who am I getting ready to do next? Oh, Taurus. Taurus. Okay, Aries. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't work so well. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm going to pick 3 cards from this pile. Okay. There y'all are, the mature woman. So some of you may be in your mid-40s on up. Okay. You don't have to be. But mature woman, that would mean somebody that's got experience, you know, somebody older. So some of you may be older. There's that sun card again. Damn, Aries. Wow. You don't see this coming, baby. You don't see it coming. You don't even believe it. But it's coming. You got the sun card twice. Awesome. I mean, awesome. I mean, woof. You don't even see this coming. It's going to happen all of a sudden. Seems like a relationship, increase in pay or more money. Being able to do more things than you wanted to do. You're going to have a blast. This summer, you gonna have a good time. Okay, and on the bottom, you've got a gift. Somebody's coming in. They want to give you a gift. You will be abundant with this person. They want to work with you, not against you. And they got a lot of passion for you, baby. Yep, and last card, they want to come in and celebrate. Ooh. Ooh. That's beautiful. That is, Aries. That's beautiful. So I hope this gave you some kind of guidance, some type of aha moment or something, you know, to help you along into your future. You know, make sure to like, share, comment. Don't forget to leave something in the comment section. A lot of times I can text back more information than I do on here. And so that might be able to help you guys too. So, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay? So until next time, y'all take care and love and light. Bye-bye.